Hey everyone. First video for a while. Um, Put on a couple of kilos in the 7 days I had off. Now a few of you have read me posts, but I was going so well, and I'm happy because in those first, I don't know what it was, 10 or 12 days or whatever it was, I felt that I beat me mind. Finally, I finally beat me mind. That mental juicing, as they say on the juicing radio thing. All the can I, can't I, am I going to fail and that, it doesn't really worry me now when I'm just about to do this next reboot. But as we all know, we run into different circumstances and things in life that happen, and it was probably a little bit my fault, but by not being prepared. But when I've been off work, and every day is kind of similar to me, so I didn't remember that it was a public holiday here in Australia. This is like going back last week. So me partner's cousin stayed, and they went out, and I went and picked them up from Melbourne, and turns out she slipped down the stairs and fractured her ankle. So we were driving her to the doctors, and then X-ray, and then back to the doctors, and then X-ray, and then we had to swap cars and organise for her to get her car right down out the other side of Melbourne. And then I ran out of produce, and what happened then? That's right. And the next morning, I thought, what am I going to do? I ran out of produce, and then I had to take our rabbit to the vet. He had an X-ray on his head, and we were going to wait for him, so we went to the shopping centre. I ended up getting a juice, like it was a public holiday, but some of the smaller shops were open in the shopping centre. So I got a juice that morning, and then we went back, and we had to wait like 3 hours near the vets for him to come out of the sedation and that. And in the end, there's a pizza shop there. They have vegan, because I'm vegan. They have vegan options, so no cheese and all that. Got that, and I said to Ali, my partner, I said, Joe says that if you muck up, then not to worry, just got to keep going, and so be it. So I had that, like we shared a large pizza or whatever it was, which isn't very big, 3 or 4 slices or something. And then the next day I felt sick, like real sick. And I was spewing and diarrhea, everything, like at once. And I was just real bad for about 2 or 3 days. And yeah, the doctor thinks I had some type of food poisoning. So then I had, some lemonade and dry biscuits. That's all I was kind of having there for a few days. And then once I come good again, I went to the doctor again and said I want to go back to juicing because I felt kind of alright. And he said, look, just give yourself another 3-4 days so that you're kind of settled and your stomach's settled and everything. So long story short, I'm back on the juice tomorrow. I'm still going to try and continue to count the days as I was on that juice. Excuse me. Because as many of you know, Green Dye Ames said, do you want to do 30 days? So I'm doing that with her. So what I'm going to do is kind of try and stick to that 30 days. Where I have to take about 7 out, so I kind of add 7 on, blah blah blah. But honestly, I felt that good on the juice last time. I'm really right up for a 30 to 60 day. I'm just going to continue, but I'm there to support all of yous, but especially Green Dye, who said that 30 days we're going to try and get to that. So I'll juice whatever's left, and then if it's the 7 days that I missed, I'll juice that so that I can kind of say, okay, well, I had that little break, or might do from tomorrow 30 days straight, but I'm still going to be kind of sticking with green dye to say, okay, so that at least she can reach her goal, and I'm that support person. And then she might have a week off, or she might do another one with me, or I'm sure that there's other people that are doing juicing, and that's why we're all here. But Delaney and I think it's Jess. No, not Jess. Sorry, I forgot a few of the new people's name. Was there a Mel? I don't know. My memory's not real good. Sorry, but that's a good thing. If there's a few more people join in and doing different things, great to see Eric back. I know I haven't really met. I don't think I've really only been in one or two videos where you were around last time, Eric, but I know you were travelling away for work, and I think you started a new job and even moved or something. But well done. I think you're up to day 14 or 15 or something, so that's really good to see, and it does inspire you to see Eric and how's it, and these new people, because the biggest key the biggest kind of turning point in my head that I've had when I was told not to juice was how much the big key was how much I actually wanted to juice again, which I thought was great. Because in the past it'd be like, oh, I've got to juice for 7 days or 10 days, can I do this and that? Now I'm like, I know I can do it. I know I'm gonna do it. I can look straight down that camera and say, I've got no qualms. I used to look at Terry Cat when he was on doing his big juice, and Joe, and I watched the movie again the other night, and just picking up all these little extra tips, and watching the extra scenes in that on the reboot was a good thing too. Picking up all you see what Joe had in a day and all that. But yeah, I was surprised, and I've been surprised this week, even when I was sick. The first kind of day that I felt alright was like, I just want to juice again, I want to feel good again, and it's made me relationship with food even more, pushed it back even more, because I know I can trust juice to feel good. I know I can trust juice to get me energy right. I know I can feed the cells in my body to repair the damage, repair some of the damage to my knee, repair some of the damage I've done to myself through drinking too much Coke and all that crap, and flush that acid out of your body. So that's kind of enough for me rambling, but yeah, if you want to kind of play around with your head mentally, pretend that you're not allowed to juice. Like, when you go up and you go, oh, I shouldn't have that. I don't know, for some people it might have been chocolate, or might have been a hamburger or something. I shouldn't have that, but I'll have it. Play that game with your mind. Oh, I shouldn't have that juice. I'm not. They reckon I'm not meant to juice tomorrow. So you want to do it, and you want to. It's almost like a naughty thing. Oh, I'm not really meant to juice, but I will. Plays with your head, and yeah, just kind of saying that my mental state, especially the last 2 days, I said to my partner earlier, I'm just going to juice, don't worry about what the doctor said. But then I thought, nah, I know how important it is, especially how much juicing can play around with your body. What if I just jump back into the juicing and I'm sick again too soon? I don't want that. So just listen to the doctor's orders. I've done what he said. I feel great. I'm back to, I had a few veggies and I've tested myself with an orange juice just the last morning, a fresh made, but just orange juice just to see how my body can handle it, and there's been no drama. So I can guarantee you I'm back on the juice tomorrow. I'll try and do a few more videos. Good to see you all. I do log in, and I even sit there and hope there's even more messages, because especially when I was sick, I was thinking, geez, I hope put some more videos up, even just a post just to say how you go on this day or that day. And some people aren't confident with the videos, like Eric's not confident yet, and that's fine. I have trouble to upload because I'm only on a limited budget at the moment because I'm off work with my knee. I know what it's like, but it's great. Life feeds on life, and you get that little bit of inspiration of seeing the videos, or someone new like Eleni comes in doing really well. You feed off that. Then someone else who's on a big juice like Autumn, she's on day whatever, and you think, yeah, I can do this as well. Just inspires you. So keep it up, guys. Good to see us. Juice on from Australia.